YouTube, it's me, Spotty. Today we've got an unboxing that I'm really pumped about. Inside is the Gan Air and the brand new SM as well. Quickly before we start, I want to pause to give a huge thanks to speedcube.com.au for sending this out early. Links will be below if you want to pre-order the SM, as well as the discount code you can use for 10% off. Alright, now let's begin. To start, let's check out the Air. So this cube comes with some Gant accessories, including bags, one's actually for the SM I'm pretty sure, and these GES nuts which I will have to play around with. Getting into turning... This is not what I was expecting at all. The puzzle feels good and I really like the turning so far, but it does not remind me of Gan Air whatsoever. It's quite light, which is, I guess, the biggest similarity, but it's also a tad sandy right out, which I don't normally expect from Gan cubes. The turning is also smooth when turning slow, but more crispy and a little clacky as well, unlike the original Air, which is much more buttery and soft. But performance-wise, it's flowing well, it's definitely a good puzzle. I'm just a little surprised at how this feels. Oh, and the magnetic click, I almost forgot. The click is relatively strong. You can definitely feel the pull when turning more slowly, but when in a solve or doing algs, it's pretty subtle. If you're looking for it, you'll feel it, but otherwise it shouldn't really hinder speed or fluidity or anything like that. Okay, let's get into the SM. So first things first, the puzzle does come with some nicely packaged GES nuts and a small pamphlet explaining the use of them. I'm pretty sure these ones are a little bit different to older generation Gan cubes, and the container packing them looks different as well. It definitely looks good, but I'm not sure how practical it will be. It seems a little bit finicky. And yes, I did open it the wrong way round. And then the redesigned box is great. I definitely see more use for this compared to the older one, but finally getting into the puzzle itself. Oh, and by the way, I heard that SM doesn't really stand for anything, but then on SpeedCube, it's listed as the Super Speed Magneto. It's definitely an awesome name, but I'm not sure exactly where it came from, so if you know more, let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks in advance. So the turning of the SM is basically exactly what I expected out of the The turning on this is fluid, it's buttery smooth, and the feedback is much softer, similar to the original Air. The plastic itself feels quite soft compared to the and the click of the magnets isn't as harsh, although I think the strength is pretty similar. Yeah, this is so much more reminiscent of the Air. The stability on the SM is greater than the I think. It feels less floppy and keeps its shape a bit more. However, that might also be the result of the tensions, which are a bit tight, and the blue nuts that are in here. The final thing that I'd like to mention, because I think it's super cool, is the mech. Pieces are very hard to get out, but once you do crack it open, you see this really cool honeycomb design on the edges and corners, and I'm not sure exactly what benefits they have, maybe less friction, but either way it looks super cool, and I haven't really seen this before in a 3x3, or any puzzle for that matter. Hey, so a day has passed, I did about 100 solves on each puzzle, and I'm back with some thoughts. After playing around with both, right now I do prefer the feeling of the SM, or at the very least am more used to it. That's not to say it's bad, both are truly excellent puzzles, and based on performance alone, either could for sure be main potential. One thing that I forgot to mention in the unboxing, by the way, is corner cutting. It's great. The reason that I like the SM's feel more is because it has a softer plastic and feedback, which I really like. At first, I did have a problem with slight catching during solves with this puzzle. It wasn't a classic corner center catch, but rather felt like the puzzle wasn't cutting backwards as easily as expected. Loosening the puzzle did help, but I think overall I am more fluid using the So yeah, the SM is much more like the Air. The difference is that it's quicker and more stable. The on the other hand is quicker and more stable too, but the feeling is quite different with a more crispy, clacky feel. I don't know if this crispiness will diminish as it's broken in more, we'll just have to see. But according to my experience out of the box, my recommendations are as follows. If you like the original Gan Air or like the sound of the original Gan Air, then the Gan Air SM is the one that I'd go for. If you're wanting an upgrade, that is. On the flip side, if you're wanting a Gan Air type cube, but with a slightly more crispy feeling, still with great performance, then the Air is the one that I'd go for. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for this one. Thank you to speedcube.com.au again for sending this puzzle out for me to test. Links to everything will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.